Welcome back to another video, and this week we're going to take a look at the Super73 S2 model. This is a fully UK legal electric bike. I think it's a class 3, which is a power assisted electric cycle. So we're going to go over a couple of specs of the bike, get out for a ride, and then after that we're going to come back and have a little review. So a few specs to go over. The frame is an aluminium alloy. This is to keep the weight down, although the bike does weigh 33 kilos. The front of the bike has suspension. The S2 model doesn't have any suspension on the rear. The UK model has a 10-speed derailleur on it. It's a 250 watt motor with a max speed, pedal assisted speed I should say, of 15.5 miles an hour. Now I did have a look at the US model. The US model there doesn't have the 10-speed on it, but they have the power unlocked to 2000 watts, and this is a 30 mile an hour plus bike. I do hear it's possible to tweak the UK version, but we'll not go into the illegal side of things. Battery is a 960 watt hour powered by 21700 cells. There is a rear light that comes on all the time, acts as a brake light. The front has a 630 lumen light, which is plenty powerful enough. Bike comes with 4 speed modes: Eco, Tour, Sport and Super. It also claims to have a 2-person seat, though after looking at it I don't think I'm going to get 2 people on there. I'll cut in some B-roll, we'll have a quick peek at the bike, and then we'll get out for a ride and come back for a review. Okay, that was a nice little ride around London, seeing some of the sights. So thoughts and feelings on this bike. As a commuter, I think it's excellent. I'm going to do a separate commute video, so I'm going to go from here east all the way back to where I live. It's about 17 miles. So look out for a separate commuter video. I'll go over what it's like as a daily rider later. It's an amazing way to travel the city. I had a real blast mobbing around central London. I went around Buckingham Palace, right through Leicester Square, Chinatown, Trafalgar Square, and then rode right the way down the cycle path all the way from Battersea, right the way across London, up to Stratford. So yeah, and I just had a wonderful time with it. It's really good fun to ride around. A couple of niggles: the seat that comes with the bike isn't super comfy. It's not too bad at first, but after about 3 hours of riding, I had a pretty numb bum by the end of it. I hear there are some seat upgrades and optional extras. If you're going to get one of these bikes, I would definitely recommend some kind of comfy cushion. A lot of things I've seen other people mention is momentum, and I found this is something really essential when you're riding this bike, to try and keep the bike in motion all the time. Anytime you hit a red light and stop, takes a bit of effort to get it going again. It's 33 kilo lump. I'm going to start getting tired. It took some real effort to get it off the lights. I did also find if you can kind of plan ahead, step down the gears a little bit just so you've a bit easier to pull off the red lights. Being in London with so much traffic, I hit so many red lights and it got a bit draining. The design of the bike is absolutely beautiful. I really like it. There's a really kind of odd bit of dead space in the middle which I think should be utilised with storage, speakers, something like that. All the way on my ride around London, I really would have loved to have some music. I've seen a lot of customization, and this is something Super73 are really into, is like allowing people to customize the bike, which is really cool. So onto the price. In the UK, this is a £3,400 bike, which is absolutely insane. Is it worth it? Is up to you. For me, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the blast around. If I was commuting, definitely would go with one of these. It's very big. Storage is something you should take into consideration as well. But as a little mini ride, mini review, the Super73 S2 is an absolute beast. It's a beautiful, beautiful bike to ride, and I would seriously at least recommend trying one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Check out the commute video coming soon, and I shall see you next week.